If I had to start my entire financial journey over again at different stages of life, at 18, 25, 35, or even 50, I wouldn't panic. Instead, I'd follow a simple, disciplined investing strategy tailored to each age. Because the truth is, it's never too early and never too late to build wealth. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly how I would invest at each age, what I would prioritize, and the mindset I would adopt to build long-term financial success. Let's begin. At age 18, the foundation year. If I were 18, the number one advantage I would have is time. At this age, I would focus on building habits, not chasing massive returns. 1. Learn the basics of money. I would spend time understanding budgeting, compound interest, index funds, taxes, and the difference between saving and investing. Because knowledge is the tool that protects you from lifelong financial mistakes. 2. Start investing immediately, even if it's small. Even $10 or $20 a week into a simple broad market index fund like the S&P 500 is powerful. At 18, your small contributions can grow for 40 to 50 years. Compounding will do most of the heavy lifting. 3. Avoid debt traps. I'd avoid unnecessary loans, expensive credit card debt, and lifestyle inflation. Every bad debt at 18 or thereabout delays future wealth plans is either it gives you bad name, destroy business opportunities, or destroy your ability to think properly. 4. Invest in myself, books, courses, digital skills, and certifications. At 18, your skill set is the biggest money maker you have. So I'd aim to grow my income while investing slowly and consistently. If I were 18, I'd focus on starting early, staying consistent, and learning any legit thing I think I can do for a better future. Age 25, the building years. At 25, you have more independence and possibly a stable income if you make good use of your foundation years. This is where investing becomes strategic. 1. Set clear financial goals. I would define what I want: a house, a comfortable retirement, a business, financial freedom. Clear goals guide smart investment choices. 2. Increase my investing percentage. At 25, I'd aim to invest 15 to 25% of my income automatically. Automation removes emotion and builds discipline. 3. Invest in index funds and ETFs. The easy, stable core. These give low-cost, long-term growth. I wouldn't gamble on individual stocks unless I understood them deeply. 4. Start building an emergency fund. This protects your investments from unexpected withdrawals. 5. Diversify. If my income allowed it, I would add REITs, bonds, a retirement account. 6. Build my career aggressively. At 25, income growth is a superpower. More skills, better jobs, and negotiation all increase how much I can invest later. If I were 25, I'd focus on goal setting, consistent investing, and building a strong financial base. Age 35, the acceleration year. At 35, most people feel behind, but this is actually one of the best ages to grow wealth quickly because income is usually higher. 1. Review and correct. At 35, I'd look at my past money choices. What gas worked, what's working, what wasted money, and other financial mistakes I made from 25. This is the time to adjust. 2. Invest aggressively while managing responsibilities. With kids, rent, or mortgage, life becomes demanding, but I'd still aim to invest 20 to 30% of my income. 3. Build a diversified portfolio. My investments would include index funds, international ETFs, real estate or REITs, bonds for stability, retirement accounts, A small allocation for higher risk, high reward assets. 4. Reduce debt aggressively. High interest debt must go. It slows wealth building. 5. Protect my income. At 35, I'd consider insurance, better saving, planning, and creating more stable income streams. 6. Build secondary income, side businesses, online work, or freelancing. Your 30s are powerful years to create new income streams. If I were 35, I'd focus on expanding wealth, reducing debt, and strengthening long-term security. At 50, the goal is not reckless growth. It's smart, stable, strategic investing to prepare for retirement. 1. Shift to lower risk investments. A portfolio at 50 would lean more toward bonds, dividend stocks, blue chip companies, stable index funds, real estate income. Growth still matters, but protection becomes a priority. 2. Maximize retirement contributions. At 50, I would take advantage of all catch-up contributions allowed in retirement accounts. This is the final big push. 3. Eliminate unnecessary expenses. Every wasted dollar at 50 takes away from retirement security. I would tighten my budget and direct more money into investments. 4. Diversify income sources. Rental income, small businesses, consulting, or part-time work can make retirement smoother. 5. Protect my health and financial stability. At this age, good insurance, estate planning, and emergency savings become essential. If I were 50, I'd focus on steady growth, income protection, and preparing a smooth landing into retirement. Conclusion: no matter your age, 18, 25, 35, or 50, the most important step is to start now. The perfect moment to invest does not exist, but the worst moment is always later. Whether you have time on your side or experience on your side, wealth is built through consistency, discipline, and smart planning. Start where you are, use what you have, and grow step by step.